Welcome back, everybody, to IxSHE Tell, where it's lunch break, and Kasumi and I are in the courtyard together.
Also, we're actually in Kasumi's route. Yay!
After looking for a suitable place to sit down, we find an open bench and take a seat.
This should be good. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something, but we can do that while we eat.
相談ですか?
I mean, yes, we are dating. That comes along with the territory.
私でよければお付き合いしますよ。
Well, you're the only one that can help me, really. I mean, we're a couple now, aren't we?
はい、そうですね。
You okay? Did you bite your tongue?
She suddenly straightens her back, talking extremely stiffly, and clears her throat. Is it me, or did she just snort with laughter?
Oh, is that what that was? Okay. Wasn't very clear.
確かに私たちは現在お付き合いをさせていただいてますね。
Did you get into some laughing gas? She's definitely laughing.
But then again, I can kind of understand why she's laughing, or I guess it's more so grinning. I feel the same thing. It's a mixture of emotions, half parts happiness and half parts embarrassment.
Yeah, and I want to discuss... Wait. Oh, okay, so I was about to read that right. And...
Oh, yes, you were.
I'm glad I stopped myself. Yeah, and what I want to discuss is related to that. We don't have to announce it to the whole world, but I think we should at least let Shiori and the others know.
なるほど。
Kasumi falls silent and takes a moment to ponder my suggestion.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
いわゆる筋を通すということでしょうか。
No, how to take over the world. Well, given that I accepted your confession, I feel like I at least owe it to them. But still, it's not a decision I can make on my own.
私の気持ちを確認したかったということですね。
Pretty much. Sorry, I know I'm kind of springing this on you really suddenly.
いえ、これも恋人ならではの悩みだと思いますから。
We've done it in all the other routes so far, so it would be weird if we didn't.
私は嬉しいですよ。
I'm glad she's looking at it positively.
でも。
Yeah?
She lowers her voice, furrows her brow, and looks down.
Wait, she's got multiple voices too? Weird. I thought that was just us.
She's like, hold on, I gotta lower my audio
一つ
level.
だけ問題があるんです。
Yeah?
はい。私、とてもうまくできる自信がなくて。
Is she worried about things becoming awkward between her and the other girls? I'm not sure if I'll be able to help, but I'll lend you an ear if you're willing. I am your boyfriend, Kasumi. Why are you giggling like that? That doesn't seem like the appropriate reaction. I'm not the most dependable guy, I know, but I'll do my... Hey, you just laughed again, didn't you?
笑ってません。はじめさんはとっても頼りになるから。
Well, when you say it like that, I don't believe you. You can't even finish your sentence without laughing.
実は問題というのはこのことなんです。
You're part hyena? I bet. You literally can't stop laughing and grinning.
そうなんですよ。実はここのところ、はじめさんのことを考えると、どうしてもニヤニヤしてしまって。
At least your tongue's not sticking out.
True enough, I noticed her grin every time we talk about anything involving being a couple.
その、はしたなく思われるかもしれませんが、はじめさんの彼女になれたことが嬉しくて、熱い。 なので、たとえ報告中でも、かすみは俺の彼女だなんて言われたら、間違いなくにやけてしまいます。
She really doesn't look like she's taking this seriously.
She doesn't sound like it either.
But I can tell that, despite her constant laughter, she actually is.
はじめさんに彼女宣言された瞬間、もしニヤニヤしてしまったら、絶対嫌な女だと思われますよね。
What?
You mean metaphorically or literally?
Yes. Well, it probably wouldn't be a good look.
When I see her grinning like this, well, it almost makes me grin as well.
And I stifle it, and instead it just looks like an indignant smirk.
And I can hardly blame her.
はじめさんも今ちょっとにやけてましたよ。一緒ですね。
Well, of course I'll also smile when I see you constantly doing it.
I mean, she's my first girlfriend ever.
Agree to disagree.
It'd be impossible for me to stay completely calm.
あ、そうだ。私、いいことを思いつきましたよ。
What follows those words is never anything good. What is it?
つまりですね、どうせニヤニヤしてしまうなら、我慢しないで今のうちにニヤニヤしておけばいいんじゃないでしょうか。
We spend 30 minutes just laughing in the middle of the courtyard.
It's Final Fantasy X all over again. Ha 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 ha! Like that. Sorry, neighbors.
たっぷりと表情を緩ませておけば、その反動でシャキッと引き締まるかもしれません。
But then how are we going to tell them?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, you do end up grinning when you try actively not to. Also happened to me the moment I started to think about it.
あ、意識しちゃったんですか？
Yeah.
高額のためにどういうところを意識しちゃったのか教えていただいても。
And reveal my weakness? Never.
We're straying a bit far from the subject, but I guess it's better than doing those weird grinning exercise she was suggesting.
I don't know, it just sounds like a Meisner activity to me. Because this is kind of a date, I guess.
そう言われてみると。
Also, the fact that I just find you incredibly cute, Kasumi. This cute girl is now my girlfriend. Just thinking about it makes me happy, but also kinda embarrassed.
なかなかやりますね。
Down, girl.
She's holding her lips with one hand and trembling slightly. It seems like she's trying to stifle her smile that way. Teasing her sure is fun.
でも、まだまだです。このくらいのペースだと、またすぐにやついてしまうかもしれません。
Challenge accepted. Well, let's see. How about something like this?
I casually move closer to Kasumi and lay my hand on top of hers.
はい、なるほど。
Even though I'm the one doing it, it's still incredibly embarrassing, so I can't help but avert my gaze.
How was that?
そうですね。私の顔を見
Funny
てみれ
enough,
ば
at this very
わかる
second,
かもしれ
no.
ませんよ。
Unless you have turned into the gazebo? No. I just know she's plotting something. Now we can see it.
振り返るのが早く。すみません。距離が想定より近い。
Okay. Well, yeah. Your face is just so pretty.
お粗末様です。
We're going to have to start carrying around a squirt bottle.
Mm-hmm. We both look away in embarrassment, but our hands stay connected.
We're being way too lovey-dovey here.
なんだかすごくドキドキします。私
I
ま
like
た
to imagine
ちょっ
that
と汗ばんじゃってますね。
My bad. What?
I like to imagine that they're, they talked about telling everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine that as this entire conversation goes, it then zooms out and they're just surrounded by everybody else and haven't noticed.
Oh, I completely believe that. I would be surprised if the broadcasting club hadn't already caught wind of it. Mine is too.
But these moments appear so precious to me when I think about how I'm spending them with someone who loves me as much as I love them.
Honestly, what's wrong with grinning? Why don't we just give up on trying to fight it?
そうかもしれませんね。だって私は今どうしようもないくらい幸せなんですから。
Me too. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the others then.
It's my lunch break right now, which is probably why they respond immediately to my texts.
Every single one of them. Nani?
Then I ask them to meet me in the student council room right away so I can get this over with and tell them about Kasumi and me.
This looks familiar. Thanks for coming here on such short notice, girls.
10 minutes after I sent the message, they're all here in the council room.
特に用はなかったし、もし本当に忙しかったら断ってるから安心して。私としてはそれ以上に生徒会室の個人利用が気になるけど。
You didn't complain on your route.
この顔ぶれだと内密な話みたいだし、今回は多めに見てあげる。
Thanks.
I think aside from Yoshino, everyone was slowly suspecting what this was about.
Alright. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. It's about your confessions, and I wanted to tell you my response.
つまり、はじめは小清水さんを選んだってこと？
Ah, so you saw what happened in the courtyard. Huh?
いや、さすがにわかるよ。告白のお返事をもらっていない人は自分ではないとわかりますし、あとは単純な消去法ですわね。
You could argue that me calling them here to tell them about our relationship is something I'm doing more for myself than for them. Which is why I believe it's all the more important to give them the straight facts.
私は二人を除いたら最初だったから、二宮くんが小清水さんと一緒にいたのを見てるし。ねえ。それ以前に顔だよね、顔。
Is it because she's still grinning like a fiend?
もうめっちゃくちゃにやついてるんだもん。ゆいぽんみたいに消去法なんて使わなくてもわかるわよ。
Kasumi had been covering her mouth with her hand for obvious reasons. But when she notices the others' glazes...
Delicious donuts.
But when she notices the others' gazes, she puts on a stern face, takes a step forward, and bows.
私、小清水かすみは、この度、二宮はじめさんとお付き合いさせていただくことになりました。
I probably should have been the one to say that first, but well, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's why I asked you all to come here. Of course, I was very happy when you all confessed your feelings to me, and I appreciate it. But I ultimately decided on Kasumi, this time. That's why, I'm afraid I can't return your feelings. So, for that, I'm truly sorry.
I lay bare all of my feelings and bow deeply.
二宮くんが謝ることじゃないって。ちゃんと考えて選んでくれたんだもんね。
Actually, it was a 50-50 shot.
そりゃ、星
Well,
水さんに負けたっていうのは悔しい
in the
よ。
grander scale, it's
二
like
宮君の
20%.
気持ちを決めるのは
True.
二宮君だから。そうね。少なくとも謝ったりすることじゃないわ。ちゃんと全員に同じように報告もしてくれたし。うん。少なくとも私は納得。気持ちの整理には少し時間がかかるかもしれませんけど。
Yui, we just finished your route.
そうですわね。二宮先輩を困らせるのは本意ではありませんから。うん。それで私たちの関係が変
Oh,
わる
don't
わけ
worry,
じ
I
ゃない
wasn't
か
even
ら。
out.
でも、それはそれとして、小清水さんを選んだなら、それなりの責任取ってもらわないとね。
What does that entail? What are you going to make me do?
大丈夫大丈夫。変なことさせるつもりはないから。
That smile is scaring me. Honest to goodness, I expected a more somber mood.
それでどうして小清水さんを選んだの？
Oh, yeah.
顔は負けてないわよね。
I kind of forgot about the rivalry, even if it's sort of one-sided.
ということは、やはり胸ですの？
No. What kind of superficial guy do you girls take me for?
当然だけど、学生の本分を忘れない、学内の手本になるようなお付き合いをしていくのよね。
Oh, it'll be befitting.
と
You're supposed to say yes to that.
With the others bombarding us with questions, Kasumi seemed perplexed, but the gloomy mood is completely gone, at least.
But it seems like we'll all be able to stay friends, so that's a relief.
私からも一つだけ質問があるんだけど、いいかな？私にですか？うん。小清水さんは今、幸せかな？
Suddenly, all the girls that were happily chatting fall completely silent.
私は、はい、とても幸せです。
She's been dreaming of this for years. Literally.
何よ、この胸焼け起こしそうな甘ったるい雰囲気は。小清水さんの笑顔が胸に突き刺さる。なんか変なこと質問しちゃってすみません。
I can understand their reactions. After all, Kasumi's smile is radiating pure bliss.
なんてね。大事なのは二人がちゃんと決めて、それで納得して幸せかどうかだもん。結城先輩ですわね。これで小清水先輩が幸せではなかったら、やはり寂しいですから。もし何かあったら、その時は遠慮なく相談してね。きっと力になるから。皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Oh, there she goes again.
It's a touching scene. But almost instantaneously, the mood freezes as if a chilling winter swept through the room.
Man, I kind of expected it, but I can't believe she actually did it.
すみません、違うんです。もう、幸せすぎて勝手に笑いが。ほほう。
This is going to make the H scenes really awkward. She's just laughing hysterically the whole time. Ooh.
なるほどね。まったく。はい。
Why are they all looking at me?
What was Shiori's reaction?
はあ。
Does that include me? Oh, no, it didn't.
Nope. And why do you all have to sigh in unison, too?
Kind of impressive, really.
はじめ、多分気づいてないだろうから教えてあげるね。
What?
さっきからずーっと顔がニヤニヤしてる。
Is it me? You won't give me a mirror. Who?
はじめ。
Oh. What? Have I really?
I panic and touch my face, realizing that the corners of my mouth are excessively pointing upwards.
Like the Grinch.
はあ、なんかもう、なんだろうね。余計なこと聞くんじゃなかった。これが噂のバカップルというものですわね。
Wait.
バカップルだなんて。
What she said.
Of course I was aware of that.
はいはい、声揃えないの。もう、ちゃんと風紀を守ったお付き合いを心がけてよ。特に会長は。
That's pretty rich considering you all just sighed in a chorus. Sure. I'll try my utmost, but no guarantees.
自信ないの？
You heard me. I'm sorry, but everything Kasumi does and says is just so ridiculously cute that it even makes me wonder if it's calculated.
はじめさん、皆さんの前でそんな。
No, seriously, it's actually a problem for me.
はあ、
Whew, saved by the bell.
I haven't seen that show in years.
はい、それじゃ解散。みんな、授業に遅れないようにね。お疲れ様でした。さあ、急いで戻りませんと。
Oh yeah, she has to run back to the other school.
二人きりだからって、サボっちゃダメだからね。
I'd never do that in the presence of the vice pres.
よろしい。二宮くんは戸締まり忘れないようにね。
The others all exit the room at once, leaving just me and Kasumi alone.
That was pretty intense.
そうですね。でも、よかったです。皆さん私たちのこと認めてくれたみたいで。
Yeah, it's definitely a relief.
To be honest, I was more worried about Kasumi's relationship with the others than about me. But it seems that was an unnecessary worry. Kasumi and I share a quick smile and leave the student council room together.
That was delightfully awkward. Today was a crazy day.
Oh, with everything I need to do done now, I can go on to sleep. Once I'm in bed, I think I'll finally be able to calmly look back on today and organize my feelings.
There were a few awkward moments, but in the end, we managed to convey everything to them.
It may have been spontaneous, but I was right to tell them immediately.
Kasumi?
Can I talk to you for a bit?
She wants to talk? I guess it's not something she can tell me over text.
I suggest meeting in the lounge, throw on a jacket, and leave the room before waiting for a reply.
Jacket on, jacket on. Kasumi.
はじめさん、すみません、夜分遅くに。
While waiting in the lounge, I eventually see Kasumi walking directly towards me with quick, light steps.
Like a ninja. It's all good. I wanted to see you too before going to bed anyways.
本当にそうだったら嬉しいですね。
It is true. Why would I lie? Well, never mind.
It seems she noticed my tiny lie.
You really surprised me, though. I never would have expected to see a text from you this late.
あ、やはりご迷惑でしたか？
No, it's fine. You wanted to talk to me about something, right?
いえ、特に深い意味はなく、どうしても会いたくなってしまって。
She's so cute! Well, like I said, I wanted to see you too, Kasumi.
Thinking about what happened during lunch, I naturally moved closer, but she immediately pulled back and distanced herself again. The way she did it in such a blatant fashion leaves me dumbfounded, but then I notice Kasumi is looking equally confused.
She wasn't intentionally avoiding me, was she?
あれあ、ごめんなさい。嫌だったわけじゃなくて、付き合い始めて関係性が変わったからでしょうか。変に意識してしまって。
Ah, so that's what it is.
She was always the one teasing and flirting with me, but now that we're an actual couple, she's blushing and getting nervous.
I half expected that to be the case. I thought it was either going to go that way or it was going to go that she doubled down.
Mm-hmm. That fact alone is something I can't help, but find incredibly cute.
It's fine. I'm pretty nervous and tense myself. But I'm not going to do anything weird to you, so you don't have to be so on guard.
変なこと。
Do you want me to do something weird?
というのは、どういったことを指すのでしょう。
She's totally teasing me on purpose here.
変なこととは、どんないやらしいことを指しているんですか？
You're not even trying to hide it?
I can't let her pull me into this.
私としては、はじめさんの好きにしてくださって構わないんですけどね。だって、私たちは恋人なんですから。
It's true. We are a couple now, so unlike before, I could make a move on her if I so wanted.
No, Hajime, no. Yoshino just cautioned us to abide by the school rules, didn't she?
Just because I'm your boyfriend now doesn't mean that I can do anything I want to you.
そうですね。それに、今触れられたら、私の方が我慢できなくなってしまいそうです。
Her demeanor of trying to get me to make the first move hasn't changed at all.
I'm shocked. Anyways, I won't do anything weird. If I wanted to do anything with you, I'd rather not get swept into it by your temptations. I want to be the one to take the lead myself.
では、はじめさんのリード、楽しみにしてますね。
I think that's indirect permission to strike at any time. But I didn't choose to date her just to indulge my fantasies, so I put those thoughts aside, for now.
For about 2 seconds. Wait, is that all you wanted to talk to me about?
もしかして怒っちゃいましたか？
Wanna see for yourself?
試すというと？
Surprise.
I gently embraced the lightly dressed Kasumi.
あったかいです。
You still think I'm mad?
She smiles happily and shakes her head.
でもよかった。正直に白状すると、どうにも落ち着かなくて、なかなか寝つけなかったんです。
Oh?
私、誰かと恋人関係になるのは初めてで、だから、これから何をしたらいいのかわからなくて。
You don't have to worry about that. I'm the same way.
退屈して飽きたりしませんか？
Not till the end of the route. Nope. I can assure you that.
I embrace her even tighter. The fact that she has those worries makes me so very loved as her boyfriend.
I feel like it's supposed to be feel so very loved. I kind of feel like it's missing stuff.
You know, I feel that too, but it was what it was.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, the really weird thing is we actually do have the patch installed, and you would think that these things would have been fixed with that installed, but no, apparently not.
ありがとうございます。ギュッてしてくれたおかげで、少し落ち着きました。
Great. Think you'll be able to fall asleep now?
それが、
Something else bothering you?
あ、 実はどうにもニヤニヤしてしまって、気づくとベッドの上を転がっているんです。
Are you trying to kill me with cuteness?
I'd very much like to see that.
Me too.
皆さんに受け入れてもらえたことが。
Also, we have to figure out what animal pictures are in your room, because that's a theme.
何よりはじめさんが恋人として私を紹介してくれたことが嬉しくて。今日だけでいいので一緒に寝てもらえませんか？
We're not at episode 3 yet. Huh? Wait. No. We'll be in massive trouble if someone catches us.
Of course, if I could, I'd love to sleep with her.
じゃあせめて寝つくまでそばにいてもらうだけでもダメですか？
I mean, how can you say no to that face? Will you be able to fall asleep if I stay with you?
多分はじめさんが一緒だと安心しますから。
I know there's no one here aside from us. And I'm afraid giving in and spoiling her like this won't do her any good.
All right, but only tonight, you hear me? And only until you fall asleep.
本当にいいですか？
Didn't you want me to? Or did you actually not?
やめませんから。ありがとうございます。
I'm happy to see you're so delighted. But when she blushes and fidgets like this, it only makes me embarrassed too.
ではこちらへ。
I walk after Kasumi, who climbs the stairs with hushed steps, and thus enter the second floor, where no guys are allowed to enter.
No dogs allowed. I'm in the danger zone. Oh yeah, we have seen her room. That's right. I forgot. Birds. And fish.
I actually did it. Of course, I did want to come here and expected it to happen sooner or later.
But I never thought the opportunity would present itself this quickly. I thought it was going to at least be in the next episode.
すみません。ちゃんとお片付けしていなくて。
Oh, no. I'm not staying long, so you needn't trouble yourself. I'm so nervous.
Still, I know it might be rude to look around and check everything out, but I am entering a room for the first time, so it's hard not to.
I'm way too interested. And there's not even an upside-down jellyfish. Not goldfish. What?
Blub, blub. Also, there's this pleasant feminine scent present, unlike in my room, where it just smells like meat.
Meat and cheese. Well, anyways, it's time to get ready to sleep now.
はい。でもなんだかエッチなことをするみたいで緊張しますね。
Squirt bottle. No, down, girl. Don't tempt me right now. I'm begging you.
大きな声を出さないでください。
Sorry. Whose fault is that?
She then lies down in her bed and I sit beside her. My girlfriend's lying right beside me. A situation I find strangely exciting. Wait, what do you mean strangely?
I know, right?
はじめさん、
Okay, it would be more strange if you weren't excited.
私のわがままに付き合ってくれてありがとうございます。
She grabs the hem of my shirt and smiles softly.
Sure. No problem. Think you'll be able to fall asleep now?
はい。でも何かお話ししてほしいです。
Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle.
He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Sure. What kind of story?
それじゃあ、はじめさんが子供の頃のお話、私が知らないはじめさんのお話が いいです。
Sure thing. But just a warning. It won't be that interesting, so don't complain to me afterwards. Got it?
I start talking, and gradually Kasumi closes her eyes. She asks me to tell her another story, and I do. Oh no, I only know that one. Each time she asks me, her voice gets softer, and eventually she falls asleep.
Alright, time for me to head back to my... Wait, what's that?
I feel something tugging at my back and turn around to see that Kasumi is still holding my shirt while sleeping.
I realized that was a little bit more dramatic than the situation called for, but it is what it is.
I pull her covers over her and stroke her head. The feeling of her silky hair between my fingers is so nice and sweet and somehow nostalgic.
She's sleeping so peacefully.
I'm probably spoiling her so much because I'm used to this, having a little sister.
How many times has Aoba asked for this? So many questions.
It's not that kind of game.
Not this time.
I carefully pry her fingers from my shirt and leave her room while trying not to make any sounds.
But before that, borrowing the key. I'll return it later.
I'll leave the letter where the key used to be and leave the room. After locking the door, I breathe a sigh of relief.
Ooh.
Then I quickly sneak back to my room, praying that no one sees me. Dun 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 dun.
I've got the key. Now I can come and go as I please.
I'm in my room.
もう昼休みか。今日のところは試験に出すからな。ちゃんと復習しとけよ。
Wait a second. We just jumped to this point in time. We didn't catch any of that lecture. Can you go over it again? Alright everybody, I think we're going to have to call this episode here. I know it's a short one, but we're dealing with internet connectivity issues. Gotta love it. It's a real pain in the ass. A lot of it will get cut, but it's been a problem. So, sorry about that. Hopefully we'll be able to have a longer episode next time, because things are getting not quite spicy, but they probably will if the trend about the third episode continues, which 3 out of 3 so far as I can tell. But I'm enjoying it so far. I was not expecting Kasumi to have a series of giggle fits about the relationship. I wonder if that's going to be something that's continuing throughout the entire route, or if that will settle down. I think that's about all I've got. Do you have anything?
No, it's good so far.
Cool. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.